Hello, good afternoon. The vlogger is back. Just back for the shops anyway. God, that was like a bloody hike up the mountains. Pavements up to your shins in snow. Pretty damn treacherous, but I made it. Can't fault the Edinburgh City Council for the roads. The gritters have done a fantastic job over the week. All main trunk roads and A roads are excellent. Pity about the pavements, you've let yourself down there. Really feel sorry for the old buddies, our senior citizens who can't get out of their homes. However, I will say this, at least the City Council have come up with a community scheme delivering food to the people who can't get out, which is good, but still doesn't let you away with not clearing the bloody pavements. Edinburgh City Council, the job and a half. But anyway, how are yous all? Good. I'm alright. I'm off work for about 9-10 days. It's going to be sheer bliss. So I plan to do the Christmas shopping as soon as I can get walking on the pavements. Might go out and do that Monday. Excuse me. Still got a bit of a bark. But anyway, yep, Christmas shopping this week. Get that done. Treat myself to a decent pair of boots, I think. Trainers. People pay 70 odd, 50 odd, 80 odd quid for a pair of trainers, and you can't walk in the flimming snow with them. Not that I pay that amount of money for trainers. £40 does me, maybe 45, but that's about it. So, pair of boots coming my way. Right. Watching the news yesterday and reading it as well. Very news oriented me I am. Oriented. You know the word I'm trying to pronounce. Yes? Got the famous tomato soup here. Okay. Lockerbie bomber. His family are going to sue the Scottish Government because they have stated that McGrahy did not get the care and the compassion for his illness when he was serving life sentence in Greenock prison. The Scottish Government, who I will criticise for this, released McGrahy under compassionate grounds early last year, March, April last year. What a sucker we've been, eh? What a complete arse McGrahy and his entourage made of the Scottish Government. The guy is still alive. Okay, he may have a life-threatening, if not terminal illness, but what he done to over 270 people in 1988 over Lockerbie, that man, if you can call him a man, doesn't deserve compassion. None whatsoever, in my opinion. They should have kept him in Greenock prison, locked him up. Not that he was really suffering in there anyway. He had his luxuries in there, trust me. He certainly did. The facts are out there, online, for anybody to read. That's why I like the Freedom of Information Act. Everybody has a right to know what's going on. I just can't. The Scottish Government released McGrahy, so-called under compassionate grounds, because he was near death. That had absolutely nothing to do with it. If you ask me, it was a deal between Colonel Gaddafi and the Scottish Government. Even Americans were raging about it, and you know I don't like American government, but my hat's off to them. But in saying that, I don't see them doing much complaining about the family wanting to sue the Scottish Government now. They're keeping it rather quiet, and yet there was a big hoo-ha when he was released. McGrahy was released. The Americans were going daft. Don't hear them now. Which leads me to, yet again, I want to speak about WikiLeaks. The founder of WikiLeaks is now on the run. He's now in hiding. The American government are trying to charge him with espionage. There's 3 major American politicians want him charged with espionage. For what? Exercising his right of freedom of speech. What is WikiLeaks? What is WikiLeaks all about? Tell you what it is. 2 simple words. Whistleblowing. Every company, including my company that I work for, has a policy on whistleblowing. That's what WikiLeaks is all about. Blowing the whistle on something, letting the public know about something. And typically, America don't like the truth, especially when it's about them. Simple as that. Alright, the guys wanted for... I can't remember what countries wanted for some indecency sexual charge. Whether this is true or not, but I just find it all rather strange. All of a sudden the whole world wants them. For what? For telling the truth? It's like, another thing that's bothering me, aren't the English Football Association and the Royal Family and the Prime Minister of Great Britain after blood because they didn't get the rights to play the 2018 World Cup in England? Well, boo bloody who. They're looking for a scapegoat. They're now blaming back to freedom of information again. They are now blaming the BBC, the Daily Times, the programme Panorama about the accusations of the FIFA voting systems to see what country gets the World Cup. England are severely pissed off. Well, I'm awfully sorry, England, but doesn't this tell you something, that you only got 1 vote? The second vote you got, you voted for yourself, which I find not very fair. It's like, oh, I'm going to vote myself to win a seat in Parliament. That's not fair. It's down to the public. It's down to your country's public, the world's public, whatever it's about. England are looking for a scapegoat. They're looking for somebody to blame. And I'm sorry, England, throughout the world, you're not liked. You're not. They're blaming it on the timing of the real release of the Panorama programme. Yous are just looking for excuses, England. I'm sorry, but yous are not liked in the world for some reason. I don't know why. But one thing I'll say about us Scots, we are loved throughout the world. You go anywhere in the world and you say you're Scottish, that's a great feeling, that. That's a great feeling. Yeah, I just think England's are bad losers. They're looking to hang somebody for it. It's simple as that. No luck, England. No sympathy for you. Stop making bloody excuses. Get on with it and live with it. Tomato soup, anybody? Oh, I'm just such in a great mood today. I could talk about hundreds of things. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things. I really could. The mind's went a blank. The mind has went a blank, people. Whatever. Just nearly Christmas time as well. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to Christmas this year. I don't know why. I'm working, but I'm working Christmas morning this year. And I'm still trying to bum a wee lift so as I can go and see Sophie on Christmas Day this year. Wee Sophie wasn't well last Christmas. This Christmas is going to be fantastic for her. I would so love to get through to see you Sophie on Christmas Day. I really, really would. I am trying. Anybody out there got a wee car? Anybody? I don't care if you're English. I don't. Right, that's it. The vlog is finished for today. What am I going to call this one? Another random rant Saturday perhaps? Right, I'm away to finish my sip. Thanks for the inspiration, Zoe. I was going to say Zoe. Oh aye, before I go, Facebook. Fantastic. You've actually done something really, really good. Usually you have problems with your servers. But yesterday I managed to find 2 people who were in my life 20 odd years ago. When I stayed in the Great West Coast, when I stayed in Glasgow, Ballach, the Haldon, the Glen. Aye, the Glen. For those who know what I'm talking about, the Glen, that was a great place. Found Olga McCall. Sorry, no surnames. Olga. She was about 5 when I stayed in Ballach, and I used to babysit her. And Helen, I'm sorry, I'm a wee bit struggling. I vaguely remember. Yeah, I do. Being honest, I vaguely remember you. So we can get some chats. You can prompt my mind a bit, probe or something, or get a cattle prod for me or something. That might. Hey, that would make anybody remember. Right, that's it. Vlog is finished. Be safe out there, be warm, and don't slip, because I've not managed to slip. And yous who know me, you know I could fall over fresh air. But I'm still on my 2 feet so far. Bye for now.